What is going on, Comic Cult Nation, on this terrific Tuesday night? Welcome to another issue of Hot Takes Tuesday, where my tag team partner and I, El Squirrel, and I give you the lowdown on all the hot drip dropping tomorrow. I hope you guys bring a lunch and a forklift because it's a huge week. Before I make the hot tag and bring in my brother from another mother, I see Nuts Be Dragon, Phil, Bozo, Audrey, Thrill. Good to see the regulars. How you doing, big man? How was your day?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. What's up, Spoiler? What's up, Comic Cult Nation? How's everybody doing out there? Yes, we got a lot of people rolling in, and yes, Serge, thank you very much. We are at 93. That is what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and give this to everybody.
Yeah, we know El Frederico's a happy camper. Once I told him that his Young Avengers Wizard World scored a 9.8 at CBCS.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, that's very nice indeed. Heck yeah.
Oh, so you got the numbers back on the CBCS stuff that was recently, or was this one from a long while ago?
This was recently.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want any spoilers.
Somebody turned in a Killing Joke.
Yeah, I don't want any spoilers.
Okay. But I already ruined one for you.
I kind of had an idea of what I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm. What do you think it is?
I was going to say 9.2, maybe 9.0, but probably 9.2.
Wow.
Am I overestimating or underestimating?
You said you don't want any spoilers.
Oh, just do it. Do it. Rip the Band-Aid off.
I'm going to say hello to Mama Woolette. She's in the hizzy. This week is also WonderCon down in Anaheim. Anna Slime. Yep.
Yes. You know who's going to be there, right?
Me.
Kevin Eastman.
Ed
Scotty
Davis.
Young. Ed Davis. I mean, all
Probably
bunch
the
of
Nerd
people
Militia. Yeah, the Nerd Militia.
Oh, that is what I'm talking about.
Hail, Nerd Militia. Hail, Comicscape. Hail, Comic Cult Nation. Get them all out of the way.
And let me go ahead and get this out of the way. The views and opinions of the Spoiler and the Squirrel do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD, nor its subsidiaries, because viewer discretion is advised. You've been advised. There you go. It's all in jokes. Fun. Let's have some fun. Let's do this.
You can't cancel what's been canceled.
Yes. I laugh. I
laugh in the face.
Here we go. For some of you that are still on Facebook, not too many left anymore, but we need you to head on over to YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. With 7 subscribers away from hitting our 100 subscriber giveaway. So make sure you share it with your friends. That would be excellent.
And once we hit the 100 mark, Secret Squirrel's going to reach through the interwebs and give me his best Will Smith impression.
Yes. Be like, whoop.
Years of training as a professional wrestler. Don't try this at home, kids.
Keep my comics out your mouth.
I
love it.
In my mouth.
I love it. All right. Hot Takes Tuesday. Today, top 10 comics to buy releasing on March 30th, 2022. The books make this list for a couple of reasons. One, number 3, kind of the weakest reason would be story. And then we got some artwork. And then, in my opinion, spec kind of matters the most out of all of it. So let's go ahead and see what we got. We got a lot of spec stuff this week. Some interesting artwork this week.
That's one way to put it.
Mm-hmm. All right, number 10.
Alex, Wednesday Warrior, come out and play.
Ooh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a great movie. Número 10.
Yeah.
Batman Faze Clan #1 one-shot cover A. There is 5 connecting covers to give you a pretty snazzy graphic. Faze Clan, the world's most prominent. No, I can't read it. Thanks.
What you were like? Oh, there's the.
Oh yeah, most prominent and influential esports, and gaming organization. Sounds like a gang. I wonder how long before the Southern Poverty Law Center gets a hold of them. Joins forces with Gotham City's heroes for a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. A new enemy has emerged, and the Dark Knight must call on the world's greatest gamers. Really?
It's very, very corny read. It's a very corny read.
He calls some YouTube influencers to help stop some crime.
Yeah, well, because of the way the story is, it kind of takes place in a virtual simulation. So they go in because they're professional gamers, so they know how the game works. And they take care of business. It's quick. It's a very quick read. Those of you that are interested in the whole gaming comic crossover thing, you're definitely going to want to pick this up. And with this nice connecting covers, it looks really cool. I like the picture of all the covers together. So
dig it.
Yep. Number 9.
Número 9. Is you.
Zombies versus Robots Classic #1. This is cover A. There's also a cover B, and I believe a cover C, the kind of blank one. Yep. Back in print for the first time in over a decade. The original Versus title is back to reclaim its turf and introduce itself to a new world. Eisner Award-nominated duo Chris Rial and Ashley Wood take control of Zombies versus Robots and kick off the excitement with a lineup of classic adventures, all packed to the gills with action. Each issue will represent an iconic tale, and in this debut issue, readers will be treated to a 26-page which came first origin story. Now I get it. Now I get it.
All right.
Yeah, I read this one, and to be quite honest, I was very confused as to what was going on. And after reading just that right there, reading that now again after I've read the book, it clicks. And the story makes a lot more sense. And it's better than what I thought it was. Because I was not wanting to talk about this one. But now I'm, with that in mind and reading it, it's definitely a good story. Okay.
So you just made it palpable for the entire audience. I like it.
Yeah,
good job.
Yeah. Before I was gonna bash it, but after reading that again, after I read the solicitation before and it didn't click while I was reading it, I was just like, what's really going on? And now reading that again after I've read it, I'm like, oh, now I get it. So now the story makes sense. So when you go into it, remember it's kind of a what came first origin story. Did the zombies come first? Did the robots come first? Did the people come first? And then the story will make sense to you, and it's actually a good story. So yeah, definitely. Now that I'm going to read it again, now that I have that in mind.
Just another reason to watch the show.
Yeah.
The book
yeah.
For you.
Yeah. Here we go. Number 8.
Ocho. Immortal X-Men #1 cover A with this Last Supper / Blasphemy cover. In the Quiet Council, no one can hear you scream. The Quiet Council rules the Krakoan age for better or worse. Now shaken by Inferno and the X-Lives, X-Deaths of Wolverine, they strive to hold together no matter how much they want to tear each other apart. Sounds like a dysfunctional family in Krakoa. Prepare for sinister secrets to be revealed and learn that some secrets are more sinister than others. And there's 6 different covers that are on the wall, with not counting the ratios, and there's a nifty Mr. Sinister cover that now just ties into place with all this Sinister drops.
Yes, and there's a Carnage Forever cover of this. That looks amazing. This, I don't read too much on the X-Men side of the house, so this was mainly for this Last Supper cover buy for me. And then when I saw the Carnage Forever cover, I was all over that too. So definitely a pickup for me. I got it. I just didn't get a chance to read it. Like I said, I don't read too much on the X-Men stuff, and I'm not well versed on Krakoa yet. So,
because you're mutinist,
yeah,
filthy mutants.
Number 7.
Sit it.
This has to be you again.
All right. Hulk Grand Design Monster number 1, not to be confused with the madness that's coming next week or in 2 weeks. That's conveniently titled number 2. But the acclaimed Grand Design franchise continues. Writer-artist Jim Rugg follows in the tradition of Ed Piskor and Tom Scioli. Yes, Ed Piskor, the same one that gave us Red Room. By unfurling the full saga of the Incredible Hulk from the very beginning to the present. Witness the biggest moments in the Hulk's history through the eyes of a single visionary storyteller. Yes, it's a stroll through memory lane from the Hulk's creation up until present day, or at least up until Peter David came on in the 90s. But yeah, there's 3 different covers. This is cover A. Cover C is probably my favorite. It's the Todd McFarlane homage. So, yep. Good.
Yeah,
Get
it's
it.
definitely a cool cover. I didn't get a chance to read this one because shipping
Time
issues.
constraints.
Well, shipping issues for some reason. The Momoko cover is not coming till next week.
Yep.
So next week I will be picking up the Momoko cover because I just like that cover better than all of the other ones. So I didn't get a chance to read this one, but
Very good.
Yeah, you liked it, so I'm definitely going to enjoy it. But
A lot
go ahead.
A lot of the same artwork style from Red Room is in this.
Oh yeah.
Well, no one's getting cut in half, or the FBI is not going to come knocking down your door after reading this book. But
yeah.
Yes, get it.
Number 6.
Número 6.
DC versus Vampires number 6. This is cover A. Cover B is awesome. Those what is it? The Matina covers?
Yes, sir.
They're always great. And this cover B is a Nightwing cover. Absolutely amazing. And right here, Batman gets the upper hand on the vampires. that's funny. Who have infiltrated the Justice League, but the Vampire King finally reveals himself, and it will be the most jaw-dropping moment of 2022. Yeah,
it got me.
It was, yeah. That's why I laughed at the whole Batman comment. But yeah, that was rough. That was a rough entrance. The shocking best-selling secret series reaches its blood-drenched halfway point. There's a lot going on in this book. And if you're reading these DC versus Vampires, which you should be, because they're all awesome, you're going to definitely get to a point in this book and be like, what?
It got real.
Yeah.
We're only halfway through? Dang.
Yeah, Vampire King identity revealed. I'm not going to spoil it for you because somebody decided earlier to spoil it for me before I read it.
Hey,
not going to mention any names.
If you forget my name, just check out my tags, brother. Says it right there. El Spoilerino. Mm-hmm.
I still read it, and it's awesome. Just like the Dark Knights of Steel. I mean, if there's a list, one of these two is going on it until they're done.
First name Spoil, last name Spoiler. That's what I do.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
That's what I do.
Oh, here we go. This is the point where we get to in our little show here where I say our sponsor is Feathers and Fluff Farm, veteran-owned and operated local business that specializes in breeding high-quality SOP heritage birds, also known as chickens. We have a number of different breeds that make excellent pets, egg producers, meat birds. They're good for 4-H and FFA projects if you got kids that are into that. Coming up soon, there's going to be these fairs where they have these poultry shows. So if you got some kids that want to participate, go ahead and get some chickens. Swing on by our website. Cool. Say again?
I like the one on the right, the salt and pepper one. It looks cool.
Oh, yeah, the Splash Americanas. They're awesome. I got a really cool one just outside the door here. He's pretty awesome. He hurt his foot, so he's kind of recovering in the house right now. But
salt and pepper.
He's awesome.
Salt
Splashes, they're great. Swing on by our website at feathersandflufffarm.com or go on over to Facebook and give us a like at Feathers and Fluff Cali. We look forward to hearing from you. We just hatched. Today's Tuesday. We started hatching a bunch today. We've got a lot of baby chicks, some lavenders. We got some silkies. We got all sorts of cool chicks right here. So come on by.
You got any deep fried?
No. One of them, if he keeps mouthing off, I'm going to turn him into a 4-piece and a biscuit. But we'll see.
Rotisserie,
Mm-hmm.
lemon herb,
Air fried.
delicious.
Air fryer.
Shake and bake,
Number 5.
single. Shadow War Alpha #1. This is a one shot. Yeah, business definitely picks up in this issue. When yeah, yeah. Well, it's given away in that first line. When Deathstroke, or who we think is Deathstroke, assassinates Ra's al Ghul, Talia al Ghul demands revenge and sends her League of Shadows to kill Deathstroke and Deathstroke Inc. Batman and Robin must team up to track down Deathstroke and bring him to justice, but do they? Expect over-the-top fights, action, mystery, and betrayal as this crossover event creates a major impact on the DCU. The death of Ra's al Ghul and the first possible team appearance of the Demon Shadows. Yep. I dug
there's a lot of them, those Demon Shadows. I got a question posed to me earlier today. Do I think they're going to bring him back, Ra's al Ghul?
Yes.
You think they are?
Oh, yeah. Everybody comes back. Everybody comes back.
Yeah, you're going to get to a panel and you're going to be like, I don't know how that's possible. But it's really awesome. It's real high energy, intense action scenes. So awesome.
3 little words I've picked up in comicsdom over my 30 years of reading these things. 3 little words. I got better. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what happens. They got better.
I mean, they're just going to scrape some powder into the Lazarus pit.
Hey.
I don't.
He got better.
Yeah.
He's immortal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I did it.
Oh, I did. I really did. I really liked it. And it's going to pick up again, I think, in Batman 122. When they bring that back next week after, something like that.
Yep.
But yeah, the story picks up in the next Batman 122. So definitely get this, give it a read. You're going to want to follow the story because there's going to be a lot going on with Deathstroke Inc. and the Demon's Shadow group there. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fighting. It's going to be awesome.
This cover A is done courtesy of a Juan Boy. Cover B is done by, if I'm not mistaken, it's Victor Bogdanovic. But yeah, both covers. Get them both. Might as well buy 3 of each.
Yeah, I always advocate for cover A. But yeah, those other covers the other B is pretty awesome.
Juan Boy, not John Boy. Juan Boy.
One,
Juan
2,
Boy.
3, 4.
Oh my gosh. Número 4.
Number 4. Yeah, not Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben doesn't come back. Yep.
Yeah, for the longest time, the other part of that gag was Bucky, and look what happened there.
Yeah. I don't think, I mean, well, we have multiverses, so apparently Uncle Ben might come back. Who knows?
We have omniverses.
Yeah. Batman Beyond, the White Knight #1. This is cover A. Cover B is awesome. It's Batman getting his mugshot, or Bruce Wayne getting his mugshot in prison. Yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome cover. A lot can change in 10 years, especially in Gotham. Batman, a.k.a. Bruce Wayne, may be behind bars, but the real criminals are still out there. Gotham Motors CEO Derek Powers has seized control of the Wayne family's assets and is using them to transform the GTO and the city they've sworn to protect. Crime is down, but at what cost? Yes, a new Batman has emerged in Powers' city, and only Bruce is fully aware of the dangers to come. Batman Beyond suit. That thing is awesome. You're going to get to see exactly how dangerous that suit is in this issue. It's pretty awesome. I never thought it was... It's basically said that Bruce Wayne never wanted to use it because it was too dangerous of a suit. So you can imagine how bad that suit is.
Sean Gordon Murphy delivers yet again with that whole White Knight verse. I love it. Can't wait to get the next issue. That's the only down part. You got to wait another month.
Oh yeah, they're also what is there? There's going to be another one. Is it a White Knight's Deathstroke? Maybe there's one coming out.
Could be.
There's going to be some other White Knight variations coming out too. So keep an eye on those because these are pretty cool. And I really like that Batman Beyond suit in this one. You're going to really enjoy reading that part.
Dig it.
Number 3.
Número 3. Something is Killing the Children, number 21, cover A. There's 4 different covers. This is the main cover. There's a store exclusive, or not store exclusive, but an exclusive for the stores. And then 2 die-cut mask covers. One bloody, one not bloody. It's been a year since we last saw her in Archer's Peak. Erica Slaughter resurfaces to take on the case of a girl who's seen a new kind of monster, one with terrifying implications. But Erica's broken ties with the House of Slaughter, and that can have deadly consequences. The Order of St. George does not forget, nor do they forgive. Oh, like a gang. You don't get out. You don't get to leave. Even as Erica goes on the hunt, she must keep an eye out for the mysterious figure on her trail in order to survive the coming storm. First appearance of Gabby, potentially a new recruit to the Order of St. George. Snyder wrote this? I don't think so.
No, you're right. You're right. I missed that one.
You caught me. All right, caught you.
No, it's all good. No, this was it was a pretty good read. I am not fully caught up. I didn't jump in on Something's Killing the Children #1, so I really haven't had a chance to catch up on everything. So jumping in right here, it is a start to a new storyline. They've taken kind of a year off now, so it's great. Gabby there's no doubt that this is the first appearance of Gabby because she's in the entire book. So yeah, definitely pick it up. And yeah, there's cover A, the 2 die-cut covers, the Boom Guaranteed special cover. You got the 1 in 25 cover is there, and then an absolutely awesome 1 in 50 cover. Somebody needs to pick that 1 in 50 cover up because that thing's going to do big things.
Bigly.
Yes. #2.
Número 2.
We have Hulk #5. This is cover A, Smashtronaut, part 5 of 6, as President Thunderbolt Ross rains down gamma-irradiated heck. Bruce Banner's ship, Hulk Experiment, faces its toughest field test yet. This time, it might crack under the pressure. Bruce Banner thinks his control over the Hulk is now absolute, but what if he's wrong? Spoiler alert, he's wrong. This right here was very good. If you've been reading Hulk so far, which I recommend you do if you haven't yet, go ahead and pick up the back issues because this is a good story so far. He's fighting a gamma irradiated giant Spider-Man that Peter Parker morphed into. It's pretty cool. You get to see a lot of really awesome abominations in this one, and it kind of fully explained. If you've been reading it, you'll see that some parts it switches to Hulk fighting like zombie versions of the Marvel universe. That is the different power levels of the Hulk spaceship that Banner's in. So when he cranks up the power level, it goes from fighting zombies to fighting gods. So Thor and all Odin and all them. And then he cranks it up more and he's fighting demons. And then they crank it up even more. And that's the power levels of the Hulk suit. So he gets all crazy and starts fighting some stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah. You want to read this one. This is a good continuation of the story. I really can't wait for the next one. 6 is going to be a pretty good key too. So make sure you pick that one up.
As you're watching them crank up the juice and the Hulk bot, I kept hearing Jules Winfield in Pulp Fiction. I'm in the red, Vincent. What you mean you in the red? I'm in the red. You could never have a race car in the red. Well, I'm a mushroom-colored lame mother trucker. I'm the Guns of Navarone. That's what I kept hearing.
I don't think there's a red line on Hulk.
He went past it if there was.
They were cranking it up. Like before he was on like level 4 or something like that. They were cranking it all the way to 9. Yep. Like it's crazy.
Hammer down on Hulk.
Oh yeah. And he went nuts. #1.
He's nuts. No. Amazing Spider-Man #93, cover A, the big finale of Beyond. Spidey versus Spidey. You may surprise yourself with who you're rooting for. Yeah, I reread it again. Ben Reilly makes a compelling argument. Don't miss the conclusion to one of the most surprising Spider stories of the past decade. Ben Reilly will take on a new identity as ... Hot book, mucho en fuego, mucho caliente. Yeah, get it by 3.
Okay. 100%. Okay. 100%. There is a super hot cover for this. And
Gleason.
what's that?
Gleason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Super hot cover for this. It is a cover that I know we mentioned when this FOC'd that you need to order. If
Ad
you
nauseam.
didn't order it, that's a very bad move because it's a Gleason cover. The cool thing about this issue is not only is it the finale of this current Amazing Spider-Man run, it also has a pretty cool cover appearance on that Gleason cover of a character. And the character is shown in the very last page of the book. And it is a very, very hot book.
New symbiote.
Yes, new symbiote.
Very cool.
And that Gleason webhead cover for this one, it's not just any old person that the webs are making. No, it's the new symbiote's mask. So it's a first cover appearance of the look of that symbiote. And it's the first appearance in the last panel of this book.
Tell them the story with the warehouse.
The warehouse.
The warehouse. How everyone's trying to order that Gleason now.
Oh, yes. Okay. This is why we have the FOC, because this morning, before I even cracked into it and looked at it, I had already gotten word that this issue is already back ordered. You can't order anymore. So what you FOC'd is what you FOC'd. That Gleason cover is blowing up on the secondary market right now. Okay. And this is not even, it releases tomorrow.
Yep.
It's not even out yet. And the price of this cover, because of how big of a key it is already going up. So,
$20.
Yes. And by $20 now, but by Saturday, Sunday, heck, next Wednesday, it might be even more. You might be trying to get it on eBay for 60, 80, $100. Who knows?
That's why we do what we do on Thursday nights. We give you guys the drip.
Yes.
Yep. And I put in my order for a couple of them. The FOCs how to get these for sure. From your keyboard to God's ears, Phil. Yep.
Yes, absolutely. Because it's a beautiful Gleason cover, anyways. But with everything else that is attached to it, oh man, that's going to be an expensive book, real fast.
Home run. Yep.
But
honorable mention.
Yes, we have Astro City. That was then special number 1. This is a one-shot. I put cover C on here because, I mean, come on now. That is just an awesome cover right there. Like, you can't deny that's a beautiful cover. Then we also have Batman One Dark Knight number 2. This is cover B. Okay, I read the first one. I really, really liked that story. I've been waiting for the second one to come. Again, with some shipping issues. Cover A hasn't made it yet, but cover B is there. This is cover B. It's awesome. I'm going to dive into this right as soon as we're done here because I really enjoy this story. So you need to be picking this one up too.
Dig it. I agree. I approve this message.
Yes.
What else we got?
Oh, I think that's about it.
That's it. Time to go home. All right, we're out of here.
Yeah, here we go. See? Profit number 1, the Facsimile. This is the New Mutants 87? Yeah. Am I right?
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff in my head right now. New Mutants 87 homage cover done by our very own Phil Hernandez up in the chat. What's going on, Phil?
Woo-hoo.
Make sure you guys pick up your copy if you haven't already. And when you see Phil, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to sign one for you.
And be sure to give Mr. Ed Davis a good attaboy for getting Writer of the Year for the Indies.
Oh, yes. Oh, I gave him a big old congratulations. That is awesome. That I'm telling you, see, Immortal Era. I've been talking it up now for quite a while. And if you haven't gotten on the Kickstarter yet, you need to pick up. It'll come. You'll be able to get the back issues and all that stuff when you support the Kickstarter. Read it. It's awesome. He's going to be doing this for a while. It's going to something like 30 issues, and Kickstarter is out now for number 6. Come on. Writer of the Year already for it, and I'm telling you, it's a great story. Great story.
Big respect.
Yes. All of a sudden, one day, you're going to be like, oh, Netflix has an Immortal Era TV show. Hey, I've got number 1. I've got an original art piece. Well, I will in like June or July.
Dig it. Oh, so good.
Yeah. Still have some of these there, right?
Yep, couple.
Not many at all. But drawn by our very own local artist, Phil Hernandez. Make sure you guys go over to Instagram and check him out at Old Man Phil Draws. And these were limited to 75 numbered prints. Obviously, you're not going to get the best number because I got it. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one.
Ochino.
Yeah, but definitely. Oh, I didn't say what number it was.
PG.
But if you know what number I got, we can be friends.
Cochino.
Immortal Era Comic Cult exclusive cover is coming soon. This is a really awesome cover. If you've read the story, you know why it's an awesome cover. And it's going to be made even more awesome because it's going to be shiny. Yes. Mm-hmm. And limited. Very limited.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yes. 100%.
Hey, go to our website, www.comiccult.com, hashtag spoiler rules. Take a look at the growing online store while you're there. Also, come by a new comic book day on Wednesday between 11 to 6. Come by on Friday. Come by on Saturday. Don't come by on Sunday. We won't open up for you.
Don't forget the hashtag squirrel has the belt. Hashtag squirrel has the belt.
No such hashtag exists.
Yeah. We gotta make that go viral, right?
Go virtual?
Yeah.
Make it go virtual. Mine says invalid URL. What does that mean?
And here we go. We got the Comic Cult TV socials. There's just a couple of them right there. Make sure you focus in on that YouTube one because we're at 93 now, so seven more, and we're gonna have our 100 subscriber giveaway. And like I just saw the other day on Phil's Instagram, he's already promoting what he's going to be doing for the 100 subscriber giveaway. Yep, I saw it there. I saw it.
Didn't work.
No take backsies.
No take
pretty
backsies.
cool. Pretty cool Gambit picture too there, Phil. Liked it. I like Gambit.
Remy LeBeau.
Yes.
Mon chéri. Oh. Well, I gotta go read some comics.
You gotta go read some comics. I got a couple more comics to read. Got some chickens to take care of. All that good stuff. But definitely swing on by in there tomorrow. Okay. The Gleason cover. There's not many left. Okay. So if you didn't have it on FOC, you need to race in early in the morning and get the ones that are still left because there's not many left. All right. And there's a lot of ratios that were in this week too. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful ratio covers. And just go ahead and take a look at them. They're all really good.
And with that being said, mahalo means goodbye. What?
I was just behind. I wasn't really prepared.
Oh my gosh. You cut me off at the knees.
I'm sorry. Go. Okay, let's start again.
And with that being said, mahalo means goodbye.
And as always, later, Comic Cult Nation.